First of all, look at this hair. It is so full, it is so bouncy, and it looks so real. I'm about to tell you guys what I did to get this look, and like the title states, how to make it last longer and just stay in. This is clippings, you guys, and I'm gonna start from the beginning. Of course, you have to go ahead and wash your hair, and this is what I'm doing. I know this is new content and we're not used to this, but I'm trying something new. So of course you got to wash your hair, and because my hair was straight before, I had to like run some water through it, wash it down to get my curls to pop through for this style, even though you're going to see what happens next. Right now I'm just showing you guys my curl pattern, which is just multi-textured. I have so many different curl patterns in my hair, and this is why I absolutely love this hair. Of course, they sent me a tangle teaser. This hair is going to be from Curlsqueen. They sent me some extra clips, and this bonnet definitely comes in handy all the time. Now, this is the hair, you guys. This is clip-ins, and it is so much hair in there. They send you about, I think, about 10 different lengths of clip-ins, which comes in handy. You guys going to see later on in the video how much these different lengths come in handy and how to play with them to make them fit your head size. And this is the curl pattern, you guys. This is not like the normal curl patterns, which is the Afro Kinky Curly or the Water Jerry Curly, which are curl patterns that are unique to specific hair types, maybe 3B, 3C hair types. This one is multi-textured, so it does play with multiple texture hair in one. So for most of us, African American females, our hair, normal or natural hair, normally have at least 2 to 3 different curl patterns throughout our hair. I know mine have at least four because I do have some type of damage or heat damage in my hair. However, like this hair is great for our hair type because it can blend with multiple textures. So what I'm going to be breaking down for you guys is how I'm able to make a clip-in style last you much longer. And if you cannot braid your own hair, I just recommend you ask someone to braid it for you. But right now I'm just basically parting out the perimeter, just like a sewing, you guys. When you want to leave out some hair around the weave or whatever, you part out a perimeter. For me, I love a good side part, so you just want to make sure you have enough hair to cover the clip-ins. So I do it just like I would a sew-in, and I just kind of braid that hair out the way. The perimeter does not need to be braided neatly. I'm just throwing some braids in it. And even the braids that's in the hair doesn't have to be neat, but they do have to be strong and be able to last you so that, if you're wearing the clip-ins for a long time, you can take them out, put them back in, take them out, put them back in without like the braids falling apart on you. And for everyone that asks, yes, my arms do get tired. So I have to take little breaks. That's the break cuts that I'm taking. However, now I'm trying to figure out which way do I want to braid my hair. And now I'm just going to braid them going down because I feel like the clips will attach better to the braids if they're going in that direction opposed to like going straight back from like the forehead to the nape, which, I'm braiding it down to the side and going down. And these braids are a little bit stronger than the leave out braid, but they're not like the best braid. They don't have to be, as long as they're small enough and they're not like big and bulky, like they'll work just fine. So y'all know I've really been pushing this natural hair thing where I just been really liking our hair to look more authentic and more natural. And if you guys watch that show, All American Homecoming, I think the lead actress, I think, what's her name? Simone, like she's been killing it as far as style goes. And I'm happy I have these clip-ins because there's a lot of styles that I see her with that I really want to duplicate. And maybe that will be my next thing for y'all, is like duplicating some styles that I really love, that is just a natural hairstyle, but is just cute and just fits us. And anyways, so this is the braid pattern for you guys to get like the hair to last longer. So instead of just throwing the clip-ins in between your hair, taking a shortcut, which I'll show you guys later, you could just braid it down and this will just last you much longer. And like I said, if you don't know how to braid your own hair, you can always just grab somebody to throw some braids in it. Like, this ain't nothing that's too technical that anybody that can braid can't do. It's very simple. Just make sure they're not big and bulky. And this is the hair, you guys. This is the water jerry curly texture. It is 22 inches long. And to get the hair to look so good like it did in the video in the beginning, I just run some water through it. If you want to wash it, that is highly recommended to wash the hair. And then I put some curling mousse on it, and it just immediately got longer. Like, when I first pulled it out, it was so short, and then when I washed it, it got so much longer. And this, I just did each and every one of them, and I laid them out. I brushed them with the Tangle Teaser. I didn't get a footage of that, but I did brush them out, and it's much different than when you finger comb them than when you brush them out with the Tangle Teaser. It gives it a whole different pattern, especially with the mousse, the curling mousse in it. So now I just took my perimeter out, y'all. Don't laugh. This is my little hair struggling, but it's gonna get a little curly. Don't laugh. So what I did was spray some water in it, and then I'm gonna put some mousse in it and run that through and brush it out. And some is gonna get curly, some is not gonna get curly. Like I said, I have some damage over the years of just straightening my hair. So the first thing I want to do is basically grab the clip-ins, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly which clip-ins I'm using. They give you 4 clip-ins that has 2 clips. I'm going to leave those for last. So this one has 3 clips on it. So the first one I put in has 3 clips. I think the second one I put in also has 3 clips. Hold on, let me make sure. Yes, so that one has 3 clips. I could have easily went with one that had 4 clips right here. However, I just got the 3 clips out the way. And then I'm going to try the one with the 4 clips. However, it's just not going to do it for me. So I'm going to take it out and go side to side. And basically, I'm not clipping them directly onto the braids. Like, if they have to go onto the braids, I clip them on them. But if I could get them between the braids, that little hair between the braids is just perfect, and it feels more stable because of course the braids are bulky. So when you try to clip it on, like, sometimes it might like be a little harder to clip on. See, I just took that one out and I put one that has 5 prongs in it, and I'm just going to go from side to side. So that one goes all the way around the longest part of my head, and then I'm going to put another one that is 5 prongs. So you get 2 with 5 prongs. So you get 4 with 2 clips. Sorry, not prongs, but clips. You get 2 with 3 clips, 2 with 4 clips, and 2 with 5 clips. So the longest ones is gonna obviously go where the longest part of your head is. And with the braids in, if they're too long for your hair, if you had a smaller head, I would just curve it going upwards to give it some more space. If your head is bigger than mine, then I would just shift it. Like, if it don't reach all the way around, like, make it reach on one side first, bring it around, cut it short, and then on the other one, you bring it on the opposite side, make it reach on that side, and then bring it around. It will work, y'all. It's so much hair. It's really like a full head of hair. It's really like a sew-in amount of hair, like 3 bundles. So now I'm gonna go up with, I think this one has 4 prongs, 4 clips on it. And then I'm just gonna play with the rest of them, y'all. These are all 2 clips that's left, and I'm just gonna patch up the pieces that didn't get covered with the 4 of the 2 clips. And that's that. I mean, I'm just throwing in some mousse in there to freshen it up, but that mousse really worked really well with this hair, and it smells good. But the hair texture is just so pretty. Do y'all see how pretty that is? It is really pretty, you guys. I would kill for my hair texture to like be like that. And I think it is like that, but like I said, it got a little heat damage, but that's okay. All right, so now I took out the last part of my perimeter where my part is gonna go, and then I'm gonna put some mousse in it, do my best to try to get some curls out of it. But this is the worst part of my hair because this is my typical leave out. But yeah, I put some mousse in it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull my baby hairs, swoop my baby hairs down, because ain't nothing like some baby hairs with this type of curl and this type of curl pattern. You kind of do want to like throw some baby hairs in it, slick it back some so it looks good. And you can already see how much like this hair fits my face. My face just all of a sudden start glowing to me. Like it just looked like my face is glowing. Like it just maybe you didn't pull my eyebrows up or something. But it just looks so good already. And this is the final look, you guys. This hair makes me feel so beautiful. I feel powerful. There's a lot of self love going on here because it just feels like a natural beauty. It feels like if my natural hair was to grow out from root to tip, this is how I would look, and I could just feel authentic. And, to be fresh, gifted, female, and black is a beautiful thing, y'all. So here I am just swinging along. We're not done. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do like a quick style. So I'm going to take these out. And then this is if you don't want to put braids in your hair and you just kind of want to hurry up and throw the clip-ins in and do a nice style. I'm going to do a half up, half down. And like I said, there is no braids. It's just, quick and in a hurry. What first thing I want to do is basically wet my hair, make sure it's wet. I'll probably throw some mousse in it to make sure everything is curly. And then I'm going to just put the clip-ins in by size, like the previous size I told you guys about. However, this one is going to go over from ear to ear. And then as I'm doing the little half up, half down, the half that goes up, I'm just putting the clip-ins going upwards instead of downwards, because and I only use the clip-ins with the 2 clips on both sides. So there's 4 clip-ins with 2 clips. So I have 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. I clip them going upwards, and then I put them into a little ponytail, and this is a finished look. Like I said, they give you a full head of hair. This is from Curlsqueen. This is their water jerry curly hair, 22 inches long. It's like a natural color. And yeah, y'all, all the info will be in the description for you guys.